Oh, hello everybody, how are you doing? Glad you popped in. Just finished work. I had to pop in this morning to do some stuff and we got finished sooner than I expected, so came home. I'm going to crack on while the sun's shining before it gets dark in about 10 minutes. Anyway, I've got my replacement intercooler, so I'm going to whoop that in. Let's crack on. Okay, right. It locates on a peg there, and a bolt, and that was the side, another bolt, and a peg down there. Okay, now this one's a bit wider than the one I took out, so this must be a 15p. Still seems to fit. Yeah, it should be better when it's mounted properly, but we're touching the condenser. Right. These mounting brackets go on top of there like that, and under here like so. Now I've got to take a screw out because I put one in for the top bar. The new fan I've mounted on one of the proper mounting bolts. It kind of lodges in there, and then two of the clips that it comes with. So I'll do this one first. Got a bolt to take out there. So we've managed to get the top bolt in and the bottom bolt. That's for this bracket. The bar that the fan hangs from goes on the outside. You can just see that. Okay, so we'll get them tightened up. a small bracket which goes behind there. One on top. Right, so that second bracket there goes on top of the first one, as we can see. So that's the one that's behind here. That's the one there. That's the other two up there. Jugs are good. We'll get that tightened up. That can go back. And we'll do the other side. This one's slightly different. The bolts are in a separate bracket there on the condenser. So I can tighten that one up. It's a bit fiddly because of the pipe is up there. Needs to come down a bit. That's got it. So that bracket holds the intercooler to the condenser, and this bracket holds the pair of them to the frame. That's that one there. And there. Right, so just to recap, that bottom bracket fastens the intercooler to the condenser, there's two bolts there, and then the little bracket, the dinky one there, fastens the whole lot to the frame. And that's in there behind the horns. Shove that back. Those are the fiddliest bits. After that, okay, don't forget when you're doing these two top bolts, one there, one at the other side, to put the little bracket in for the wire, for the sensor on the cooler. Right, okay. I'm going to pop the battery box back, like you do. Can't move the bolts. Okay, right. Goes in there. There we go. Right. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. And 7. Having said that, it's probably easier to put the intercooler pipes back first. It's okay, found it. You know what stuff's like when you move it. Right. Definitely easy without the battery box. This. Yeah, I definitely recommend putting that back first. Another point, the clamp goes on the left, the screw goes on the left, otherwise you can't get to it. Right, so don't forget, intercooler hoses first before the battery box, so I'm going to do the other side as well. Intercooler hoses back home. Now we can carry on with the battery box. Bit of spray grease and make sure it comes out next time. That'll beat it. I'm going to change this battery cable next time. It's difficult to get to at the moment because of the angle of the car. Down there. Right, now we'll put the airbox in. nuts. And that's that. 2 nuts. Shows you nuts. Woohoo! It's on the shopping list. Down there. No. Very wrong, very wrong. So it goes in there first. So, alright. Then you got that one, and that one. What's that? Airbox back. Right. Degreaser. Squirt. Until the oil stops coming out. That's pretty bad, we only did that recently. Hi, right. To be honest, that's about it really. We've got most of the stuff back. I've still got to put the horns back. You connect them, pop in that screw and put a nut on. I've got to wire up the fan. I have to put the battery back to do that, because depending on which way you wire it, which way it rotates. So I have to put the battery in with that. I've got the horn at the other side. Obviously put the battery back in. We've still got the injector harness to do. Fans back, shrouds back. I lost the screws, I'll have to put that on for now. So that's mostly it. The rest of it's boring stuff. Yeah, airbox is back, filter's back. Well, I'll have to get a new filter, that's a bit hacky. It's going to be nippy as well. It's always nippy. So, right. Anyway, it's nearly tea time. Well, yeah, it's always tea time. Nowhere to put the pot, as usual. Okay then, right, that's most of it done. I was hoping to get it finished really, and then perhaps go to work in it tomorrow, but I've just got to do the wiring. Got some other jobs to do yet, pond filters, all that kind of thing. So, might have a go when I come home tomorrow night. Yeah, jobs still to do, quite a lot, really. You won't got to sort out this plug business. Yeah, at the moment I've got the best in high-tech drying technology that's holding the plug in. It's not good enough because it's leaking out. Plus it needs a new gasket on top anyway, because it's all pretty runny and manky. Okay, so we've got all that back. Got the hoses. It's not really difficult, is it? It's just fiddly. You have to take so much out to get to the bits you want. That's the only problem. Just hope it's going to do the trick. So that's going to do it for now. So that'll do it for now. So I shall say, look after yourselves. Thanks for the comments. It's like a little YouTube family, isn't it? Yeah, and you make it that for YouTube family, so that's down to you. That's your fault. Okay, right, okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway, thanks for your comments. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And I got mucky. Yeah, must have fallen. So look after yourself. Stay safe. Don't get lost or squashed. And I'll see you in a bit.